Hi guys, welcome back to whatever's going on in my life. I say hi guys when literally no one is watching, but I know that one day some people will see this video and they'll be like, "The fuck? Like that's where she started." Yup. So I don't have much of an update. I think last update that I made, I don't know if I posted that video, but I got laid off my setting job for the reason that we were not getting enough leads for the growth of the team. So they hired me and another setter, right? And they also hired another closer, and we ended up all getting laid off because we weren't getting enough leads um, to really give us the money that we needed because it's a commission only job. And like in 1 month I made 300 in commissions. I don't know where I can live with that, but yeah, so it just wasn't working. And I cried, but rejection is redirection. So right now, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I haven't been applying to jobs, I haven't been doing anything. I've been procrastinating training and then not applying because I don't feel ready because I'm not training. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That's really what's going on. But today I decided that's enough. First of all, in my setting job, I've learned enough that to be a great setter, honestly. And when I left, when I got laid off, I asked them, is there anything I could have done differently? And I know they would have told me because they're pretty honest and straightforward when it comes to that. But they were like, no, like you're great. You're putting the work in. Like you're good. So I know that on my old setting job, I got the knowledge that was needed for me to be a good setter. So right now, you know what? I'm just gonna focus on finding a good setter job and then ramping up to closer. Um, that's just my little plan for right now. And you guys know I want to launch my. Well, do you guys know? I don't even know what I told you guys so far, but I want to launch a brand, um, in like a couple months. So I need to save up for that, obviously. So my goal right now is to get to 10K a month. So that's my goal, like 10K a month. Like let's do this. That's what I'm working on right now. That's what I'm manifesting, 10K a month, which sounds big to me right now because I've never done it, but 10K a month is only the beginning. My parents though have been stressing me the fuck out for me to go back to school because I'm not signed up for school in September. Because obviously, if I want to get to 10K a month while going to school, it's not impossible, but it's really gonna limit what I can do because I can't be closing while I'm in school. I could be closing like after school, but I don't know. So yeah, that would really disrupt what I plan on doing right now. Because what I want to do is get to 10K a month through sales, doable 100%, and then get 10K a month through my ecom business, which is doable once I launch it. I really do believe that it's doable. So once I'm at 20K a month, which to me should be beginning of 2026, once I've reached those numbers, that it would make sense for me to not go back to school. Like in my head, I would be like, okay, I don't have to go back to school. But right now, I'm like, because I'm not making 20K a month, I'm like, am I making the right decision? But in my head, and what I'm telling my parents is that school is always going to be there, and I'm 19 years old. Like, okay, if by January I'm not making at least 10K a month, then I'll definitely be going back to school. You know what I mean? And it's not like school is going to go anywhere. Guys, I've been thinking so much about like my dream life and the life that I wanted. And yesterday I had such a good idea because obviously, yeah, 20K a month is good, but it's not like I'm wealthy. That's like 240K a year, and I'm in Quebec, which taxes are just insane. So after freaking taxes, let me see how much I'd be bringing in. So 240K after taxes, Quebec, 136,000, which is like not rich at all. So guys, you guys know I want to get fucking rich. So um the guy that I know that has the most money, well, I assume he does. I've never really seen his bank account, but from the way he's living, and I don't mean like buying flashy shit, like really the way he's living, he's in software dev. And all the really wealthy people that I know kind of are into that. So I was like, hmm. And because I ask a lot of questions. So when I hang out with them and I'm like, yeah, like, what's your software? I ask questions. It's really not like world breaking shit. It's just that they thought to make it first. They thought to patent it first. They thought to create it first, and they had a good sales team behind them. They had a good dev team behind them. It's all about doing it first and putting in the work. So I have this really, really, really good software idea. Well, I think it's good. I don't know about the world, but I think it's good. So I have this software idea. But bro, let me tell y'all this. So to for me to just make an MVP, which I forgot what it stands for, but it's like just like a prototype and patent it, it would take me at least like 100K for a simple patent. Not for the patent, but like for the development of the software, which is like it's insane. But that's the business. That's the $1 million idea right there. So it's a risk I have to take, and I keep taking my age as a factor in consideration because, look, worst case scenario it doesn't work. I'm down 100K. So what? Life goes on. My mind is the moneymaker, which is what I think. Like the egg that lays the golden egg. Like yeah, you want the golden egg, but what's more valuable in the end? It's the chicken. It's the hen, and I'm the hen. So that's why if I'm like 100K down, I don't care. At least I tried. But I feel like, I'm going to learn from it. I don't know, guys. I really have faith in this idea. And that's the idea that would make me a multimillionaire. Obviously, if it works out, not my econ business or not my sales. But if I stack it up and I really build up my sales and my econ, I could be making still pretty good money monthly. But yeah, we'll see about that. And I kind of just stopped telling people my plans and my ideas because everyone is so negative and everyone is like, you're crazy. Like, yeah, I've never heard about that being done before. Okay, bitch, I'm still gonna do it. Like, someone has to do it first. Why would it not be me? My only big enemy right now is procrastination. I don't know how to beat it because I have such black and white thinking. It's like if I'm working on something, I have to work on it like the whole day. And if I just skip like 30 minutes, it's like fuck it. Might as well just continue the whole day doing nothing. I'm gonna find a good balance, which is what I'm gonna work on right now. But guys, I'm so fucking excited. So I need to save. I want between 15 and 20K to launch my ecom business, which is way more than what I actually need. I just don't want to do cheap shit. And my whole ecom business is about the brand. It's about the aura, the essence, and it's not about the product. So I want to be putting a lot of money into marketing and I want to really build it up, you know? So that's what I'm thinking. So either I'm going to get that through my sales job, which I don't doubt that I can find a good paying sales job ASAP. Like even 6 to 7K a month would be pretty good for me to just be able to stack and put on the side and save for my ecom business. And whilst I'm building my sales skills up, because as soon as I'm in a job, at least I'm getting the experience. So I'm not inexperienced anymore. It's way easier to apply. I'm building a network. I'm getting trained. So it's all about the entry point. But I would like the entry point to be at like 6 or 7K monthly. For me, that's what would make sense. And I also have a side gig that makes me about 4K a month. It makes me like 1K a week. So put that together. I'm at my goal in 1 month, not even. So let's focus on that. Let's focus on finding the fucking job. I can do it. I can fucking do it. Like, I can do it. If anyone can, it's me. And then just launch the ecom business. The thing is that for my old job, since it was a real estate offer, right now I have access to a real estate wholesaling course. So how do you say that? How to be successful in real estate wholesaling. The thing is that it's a grind. It's a hustle. And it's like my therapist told me that like I can be successful. I have the mind to be successful. I have the drive. I have what it takes to be successful. But what kills me is distraction. So let's say I'm building right now my sales empire. Do I really want to be focusing on wholesaling as well? Because wholesaling, I would need to invest like 3 to 4 hours daily, like 5 days a week, to build like a good pipeline and to actually close a deal. But I feel like it's also sales because I'm closing deals, right? So it's putting experience for me, and one deal could bring me between $15,000 to $20,000, which would be just perfect to fund my ecom business and just put some money aside. So I'm like, just one deal. And most beginner wholesalers take 1 to 3 months to close their first deals. But I'm like, I have the sales background. I have an unfair advantage in life. Like, people just trust me and want to talk to me. And I'm sorry, guys, I have to be honest. But yeah, so I could probably close my first deal in 1 to 3 months, like most beginner wholesalers. And I also have access to the course, so I know what to avoid, what to do, how to build my pipeline. Like, I don't have to scout the internet for all of that info. So that could be very interesting. So sales, finding a job, wholesaling. Let's get this shit started. I was even thinking of then building a wholesaling team for like students that want to work and make money. I train them and I take a cut, but that's in the future. But yeah, right now I'm just focused on sales. I just filmed my Loom video. I think I'm gonna film a couple other ones because I feel like I look good right now. So I'm gonna film some Loom videos, build that pipeline up, focus on healthy habits, finding a job. That's it. I'm pretty content with the way things are. I remember when I first came to this channel, girl, I was struggling. Oh my god, I was struggling. I'm happy to say I'm not struggling anymore. I'm eating good. I'm doing good. I just ordered some beautiful Gucci kitten heels as a treat to myself. They're so pretty. Let me show you guys. They're so cute. Okay. Actually, should I show you guys? You guys are gonna see my fucked up iPad. I have to go get my brows done, but I'm low-key liking this look. Guys, look at these heels. They're so cute. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, baddie? But yeah, that's what I'm focusing on right now. I'm just gonna focus on outreach. Now that I filmed my Loom video, it's just about outreaching. That's it. And I'm really confident that I can find a job ASAP. So that's that. That's it. I don't think I have much more to say right now except that. That's what's going on. At least I really got myself out of the hole that I dug myself into. I'm in a way better headset. I'm in a headspace. I'm in a way better just state of mind. So guys, that was the update. That's what's going on right now in my life. Nothing really. I also tried a cold calling call center job. I did 2 days and I just left. Ugh, I couldn't stand it. I'm sorry. I'm not that desperate. But yeah, that's what's going on. That's the update. Hi guys. And also ChatGPT suggested that I do like a personal brand thing. Like, basically, that's one thing that I want to do. I want to start a personal brand. Not start a personal brand, but like show my brand to the world, because I think I have a pretty strong identity when it comes to my personal branding, but it's not really getting out there. I feel like I should get out there, but that's a subject for another video. So here's the update, guys. That's what's going on. Today is June 25th, 2025, so we have 5 months to make that shit happen. Can I make that shit happen in 5 months? 20K a month in 5 months? Yeah. We're gonna make it happen. Bye, babies.